welcome to my channel. I'm Sarah if you do not know me, and for like about 4 or 5 minutes we're going to do a quick bit of meditation and yoga. So the first thing you want to do is sit down in a comfortable position, and when sitting down, for one, you don't always have to have your legs crossed under or in the the really complicated one where you got to bring your feet up and all of that. You can simply sit with one foot in and one foot in front of the other. Now, you want to make sure that when you're sitting, your back is not arched. So what I always say to clients is bring your chest up and forward. So up and forward. So we've got a nice straight lower back here. If even this pose with your legs is too much for you, you can have your feet in front and just be in a staff position where your hands are going to be in line with your hips, shoulders back. So I'm going to do this one because I feel my hamstrings are quite tight today. So my hands are here, shoulders are back. We're just going to start simply with some nice inhales and exhales. Taking a nice breath in and out. In and out. Just find the spot to focus your eyes on while you're taking it in and out. Just going at your own pace. Trying to really fill up the lungs. Now start noticing what you can feel in your body. So, do you feel like you need to stretch your toes forward, or your feet flopping out? Are your legs kind of tight? Could you be in a different position to be more comfortable? So for me today, my lower back is slightly achy, my hamstrings are tight, and I feel a little bit of tension in my shoulders. So I'm really going to focus on just taking in nice deep breaths to just relax those muscles. And if you want to, you can close your eyes right now. Just stay nice and centered. And really start thinking about what your intention is for the day. So what is it you want to achieve today? What kind of person do you want to be today? Is there anything you need to let go of today to just feel more free and more light? If your eyes are closed, slowly open them. We're going to take our hands and we're going to be pushing down the legs, stretching forward nice and slow, and coming back up to the ceiling. And down, and up. Just keep that going. Nice, slow pushes. And all of these poses and exercises are perfect for men and women. Especially men, actually. I think men need the stretching that little bit more. Just because you rarely do any. And if you're doing weightlifting and things like that, your muscles can get very tight and tender. So with each stretch, you're trying to go a little bit lower down. We've got 2 more, and on the last one, we're going to stay down at the toes. So there's 1. Nice inhale, exhale it down. Stay down at the toes. Hold onto the toes if you can. And just point those toes towards the nose. If you're one of my clients, you hear that all the time. Toes towards the nose. And still just focusing on that deep breathing. With every out breath, I'm going to try bend my elbows a little bit more, just to bring me a little deeper into the pose. And just hold it wherever you feel comfortable. You should feel a slight amount of tension, but it shouldn't feel like a real massive exertion of your body. 1 more nice deep breath. Bring the hands down to the side and slowly come up. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is for the back. Sorry, I feel my sweat moustache. We're going to bring 1 foot up and in, toe towards the nose, taking the outside arm the aim is to get the back of the elbow to the back of the leg. Now, if that is too much for you, that's absolutely fine. You can just bring a straight arm around, and you want to aim to look behind you, open that chest up. Again, you can find that spot to look at, and just focus on your inhales and your exhales. This is all about what feels good for your body. So do what feels right for you. And for those as well that have bigger stomachs, so this could be a little bit uncomfortable, you can always take your foot further forward. Or your leg might be a little bit out to the side. Obviously, as you start to lose weight, as you get more flexible, it will come further in. But just hold the position and try the best that you can. So it's just going to be here for a few more seconds. Remember, going back to your intentions of today. And one last nice big inhale. And exhale. And untwist. So we're going to bring this leg down. Other leg back up. Same again. So if you're not as flexible, just a straight arm around. If you want to intensify it, bring that arm up. And just trying to look as far behind you as possible. Focusing on that breath and refocusing again on what your intentions are for today, what the intentions are for yourself, your being. Just still focusing on that breathing. If your eyes start to shut, that is absolutely fine. You just want to be as relaxed as possible with that open chest, really trying to get all the way around. One last big inhale and exhale. And unravel. And exhale. Now the last one is a classic one, so we're going to be bringing the soles of the feet together. Some people like to hold on to their ankles, some people like to rest their hands on their knees, or be in a nice little yoga pose. I'm just going to have my hands on my ankles because it encourages me to sit up straighter. So if you're finding that this is too intense with your thighs being this close, just take them further forward and you can rest your hands on your shins instead, okay? So I'm actually going to hold them in this position because it just feels like this is more what my body needs today. I'm upright, my neck is long, my jaw is relaxed, my back is straight, and again I'm just focusing back on my spot, which is right in front of me, and taking my nice inhales and exhales. Now's another time that you can close your eyes. And again, just start thinking about what your intentions are for the day. What are some changes you want to make? Ideally, what would you like to see happen for yourself today? Remember, you are the creator of your own destiny and of your own life. Although there are things that are out of our control, you can achieve and be all that you want to be. Just keep focusing on that breath. Really taking nice deep breaths in. And nice long exhales. And it's okay if you only want to breathe in and out of your mouth, or you find it more easier to breathe in and out of your nose. You need to do what your body is asking for. Notice if your shoulders are up by your ears, just really relax them. If you feel like you can bring your feet in closer, then do so. Just don't compromise on that back. Good. Focus on those inhales and exhales. One last deep inhale and exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Now, I don't know how good the sound is, but I'm in a very thin block of flats and I can hear a baby screaming. But if you're in tune with yourself, it shouldn't be bothering you. So lastly, we're just going to lay on our backs, hands by the side. So for me, being on my back straight is quite uncomfortable because my pelvis automatically shifts back. So for someone like me, I should really bring my pelvis in so my back is nice and flat to the ground. But if I don't feel like doing that, I'll just bring my feet up and that will push my back into the ground. So I need to actually practice this. I'm going to pull my pelvis in. So if you're a bit confused as to what I mean, if you have that big gap at the back of your back, you want to think about bringing, so right now your pelvis is back, we want to think about bringing it forward. So we're going to tuck that pelvis in. See how automatically my belly button goes in and my back is that little bit flatter to the ground. So we want to relax those shoulders to melt down into the mat. I like my feet to be nice and floppy here, nice, loose hands. And again, just refocusing on your intentions. Noticing how relaxed the body is now. Taking in those nice deep breaths. And again, if you want to, if you haven't already, gently shut your eyes. You can just clear your mind here, or think about all the great things you want to create in your life. Now you can stay in this position on the floor, or if like me you have other things to do today and need to get up now, just slowly bring your feet in. Even when we're getting up, we're nice and gentle with our bodies. Turn the knees over to the side. So I would stay here for a little while before I actually get up. And then I'm going to push myself up, use all my body to help me. And get back up. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Hopefully this has really helped somebody out there, especially if you just needed a quick stretch and to be relaxed. I did say this would be 5 to 6 minutes. It's been like 12 to 13. But yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day today. And if you've liked this video, please at least just give it a little like. Thumbs up, share it, put it on your Facebook, Instagram, whatever. Everything is greatly appreciated. And I'll be back again soon with another video. Bye.